To whom it may concern, at Facebook, my name is Reid. For months, I built one of the fastest growing channels on your platform through raw authenticity, unapologetic truth, and a delivery style people could not ignore. I did not build my audience through bots, gimmicks, or manipulation. I built it because millions of people are sick and tired of polished propaganda, scripted narratives, and being treated like brain-dead cattle by media corporations and tech platforms that believe they own reality. People came to me because I say what others are too afraid to say. I'm the same man on camera that I am in real life. Loud, direct, unfiltered, relentless. Because sometimes people need to be shaken awake from the media-induced coma this system has buried them in since childhood. There is a method to my madness, and the public responded in massive numbers. My growth was explosive. On a bad day, I gained 8,000 to 10,000 subscribers. On a strong day, 15,000 to 20,000. So many massive growth days that I stopped counting. Then the moment I demanded what was rightfully mine, my money, my compensation, my earned revenue, everything changed overnight. Suddenly my audience could not find me. People reported error messages. My visibility disappeared. My reach collapsed. My growth dropped from tens of thousands per day to an insulting 155 subscribers. And you expect me to believe that happened naturally? Absolutely fucking not. Anybody with half a brain can see what happened here. Someone inside your system, automated or human, throttled my reach, suppressed my visibility, manipulated discoverability, and interfered directly with my livelihood. Whether politically motivated, ideologically motivated, or financially motivated, it does not matter. The result is the same. You interfered with my business, you interfered with my income, you interfered with my future. And now you're going to answer for it. Let me remind every person reading this of something your company seems to have forgotten. This is America. The Constitution matters. The Bill of Rights matters. Freedom of speech matters. You do not get to play God because you operate a social media platform. You do not get to decide which Americans deserve a voice and which Americans get buried alive by algorithms. You do not own public discourse. You do not own the truth. You do not own the future. And you sure as hell do not own me. There is a level of arrogance inside big tech that has become absolutely nauseating. You people genuinely believe you can manipulate narratives, suppress dissent, financially destroy creators, and hide behind algorithms while pretending none of it is intentional. That era is ending. You may think you are untouchable because you sit behind billion-dollar infrastructure and corporate lawyers, but understand this very clearly. Surveillance cuts both ways. You watch us, we watch you. You record us, we record you. And while you may believe you are getting away with this now, history has a funny way of crushing arrogant empires that forget who gave them power in the first place. Without creators like me, your platform is nothing. We create the traffic. We create the engagement. We create the attention. We do the heavy lifting while corporations sit back collecting billions pretending they built the culture themselves. No, we built it. And when you interfere with someone's livelihood after they ask to be paid fairly, that stops becoming platform moderation and starts looking a hell of a lot more like targeted suppression and financial interference. This email is being forwarded to legal counsel for immediate review. I am formally demanding answers regarding the suppression of my account, the manipulation of my reach, the destruction of audience visibility, the interference with monetization and growth, and the resulting financial damages. I am giving Facebook exactly 72 hours, beginning at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, to respond appropriately before this matter escalates further. If ignored, this correspondence will be published publicly across social media platforms and distributed broadly so the public can see exactly how Facebook treats creators who refuse to bow their heads and stay obedient. You are not dealing with a weak man. You are not dealing with someone afraid of corporations. And you are not dealing with someone who will quietly disappear because an algorithm told him to. America was founded by men who rebelled against control, censorship, tyranny, and abuse of power. If our forefathers could see what this country has become, they would be disgusted watching unelected tech giants attempt to dictate speech, influence thought, manipulate culture, and economically punish citizens for speaking too loudly. That poison has spread into schools, government institutions, media, and social platforms. Enough. The American people are waking up, and once that happens, the pendulum swings hard. You are playing with fire you will not be able to contain forever. You are not above the law, you are not above the Constitution, and you are not immune from consequences. If you continue down this road, Facebook will eventually become a case study in corporate arrogance, censorship, and overreach. You made your move. Now, here is mine. Checkmate, Jerry Reid.
A structure so deeply embedded, most of those inside it don't even realize what they are a part of. Institutions you trusted operating within a framework you were never meant to question. And while you worked, struggled to survive, something bigger was moving behind the curtain. In this documentary, we exposed the largest financial deception in the history of mankind. Not with options, but with evidence. Irrefutable, irrevocable, undeniable. This is not about politics. This is about power. This is about control. And most importantly, this is about you. Because the moment you truly see it, the illusion collapses. The distractions lose its grip. The noise disappears, and the question becomes unavoidable. When this film is released, the truth will no longer be hidden. It will be undeniable, uncontainable, unstoppable. My job is to expose it. Your job is to make sure the world sees it. Now, will you have the courage to face it, to share it, to break free from the system that was designed to keep you enslaved forever? Or will you ignore the greatest revolution of our time? The truth is here. You will either stand up and help us dismantle the Matrix, or the Matrix will enslave you and your family for 1,000 years to come. The choice is yours. God knows I did my job.